glad. And with that, I think you have another house for us to see.
Yes, it will be the Alinor Crest Townhouse.
Oh,
That
nice.
also came out from Gorinir because the original interior was made out of Alinor items. And I was having fun both with the Alinor things and the Tervani items, so I made the house for both.
Oh, oh, that's different. That's very different. Oh, what can you do with the furnishings, and how will they work together? And the Alinor, I do like the Alinor furnishings as well. Also vampiric, because the way in which the wood is displayed, like it kind of shines a little bit, and there's often a little bit more detail and carvings in the wood. Makes it look a little bit more luxurious, adds character.
Yeah, nice furnishings.
Ah,
Um,
very nice. I love that you used so many curtains here already. This is just the entrance or the entrée where you
It's
enter.
a lot of curtains.
So many.
I used up almost all of the Mage drops leaves that I have.
Wow. Wow. Look, everyone, so many curtains. Aha. Also, this is
It's
a
supposed to be an academy.
aha, it's an academy. That explains why there are so many um well, places to hang your coats, why there's a whole entree in the way which it's designed. I think we'll see why it's an academy when we move in slowly. Oh,
The Mages Guild Academy of Alinor.
oh, oh! I love that you covered up a lot of the um, walls here.
I always loved Alinor Crest. I really liked the house.
Yeah,
And there was a guild, the Old and Bold, who made it in a Baroque style. And I loved it really a lot.
yeah,
I wanted to do something similar. And that's when I took the idea of covering everything, covering the walls with the
yeah, yeah. With bookshelves and yeah,
carpets.
and carpets and all the curtains that you could get your hands on. Yeah, and actually, again, nice color contrast here. Again, red and green. That totally works, and it complements also the color of the furnishings, like the wood. I think it's really really nicely
Yes, I liked it too very much.
merged.
In this room, the green and the brown look very well. I
Yes, they
think I
do.
only did this one in this color. I really
Oh,
like it. Yeah.
very interesting. So all you mages out there, you want to learn something? Come here, visit. Irodar already waiting for you.
We have a few professors.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, books and gems and all kinds of artifacts. That does help to create this magical feel, and this really helps emphasize a little bit more that this is maybe an academy of sorts, magical one.
It needs a few items,
But you're at
prop,
at the
a few props for the lecture.
but you're at the limit. I mean, 600 slots, everyone. That's 600 slots, but yeah, covering up as much as you can here. Oh, interesting.
But that one must have it.
Yes, yes, you did. Oh, Dwemer. A Dwemer piece. Look here. Aha, and here we have a bit of a red theme going. Marbling stone.
The red carpets were
Yeah.
much bigger than any other one, so I had to
Oh,
use this.
yes. Oh. Oh, hello, little ones. Apparently, maybe Dwemer are being studied here in this little
Indeed.
room. Very, very nice. So I really like the study here. That reminds me a little bit of university libraries. You very subtle light that points directly at the tables. The librarian would come and hush you if you're too loud. Ah, Glenn's Dwemer architecture. Aha, yes. So much detail here in this room also.
I saw a lamp poking out from the bonfire.
Beautiful. Yeah, how do you bring the metal to life? That's a very good question. It's a very good question. Oh, look, everyone. This is interesting. The lighting here. You maybe have to ask Sotha indeed how to bring uh metal to be alive.
Fantasy.
Sculptures, and I really love this the lighting here and this interplay with the colors again. Very
There should
warm.
be the female statue there.
Oh, we can be very
The academy is titled to Revendirelli,
mm,
was the inventor of enchanting. But I don't have the female statue.
it's fine.
I have to make the quest for it. Have it yet.
Eventually it will come.
It will come.
Eventually it will come for sure. I also really love that you divided that room because those of you, of course, who know this house very well, know that the Dwemer study room, is actually a large hall. I love that
Oh yes, I partitioned it into.
yeah, you made a little partition here. Oh, it's an interesting fountain here. And we have again the priest's cleansing ball. Yes.
Yes, I really like them.
Yeah. And again, carpets being used here. I do love that. Covering up as much as you can to create a completely different look here. And yet you're still using similar furnishings. So it is in theme or in keeping with the location.
And the Alinor furnishings are in any room. They
Mm,
tie up everything.
mm. Very nice. It's a nice laboratory here.
The alchemy class.
Very nice. Also, really love those stairs up here to the podium. I'm guessing that's where the teacher would be.
Indeed.
Overseeing everything, making sure nobody makes mistakes.
I imagine Peter in that position. I think he would like it.
Of course.
Allora, Pietro, how was it? Snapes. Sapevo Snapes in English.
Oh yeah, would totally love this. Yeah, and again, we're seeing this theme reprise, layering things on top of things. Yeah, has it? And so far, and we've just have seen 3 rooms. There's more. There's more to come. Also, I really love that painting, the choice here, because it's such a contrast to the rest. So it does draw the eye to that particular part,
I would have
reminding you.
liked to make a wall of paintings, but I don't have the
Oh,
slots anymore.
yeah, no. So, and then you have to make decisions, right? When you hit that particular part and you go, like, okay, I have to make sacrifices here. Very beautiful. Yeah, but some of those, sometimes when you make a
Yes,
sacrifice like that and you wind up with one painting only, but it is a
yes,
good
that's
choice.
already enough.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sometimes just one is enough.
Yeah, and it draws the eye and is an eye catcher. And I think this is also really dramatic, the way in which it's
Blue and green,
yes,
brown.
yeah,
Yes,
color choices in it.
it pops up to the eye.
Yeah, and particularly when you use colors like this in this room, like you've done, it will draw the eye
Well,
ultimately.
if someone likes painting, I also have a painting museum.
Yes, the Matheson Manor. Those of you who've not seen it, it was on one of my episodes of Cribs. The museum that Peck created is you should go and visit, because also not just paintings, but also there you covered all the walls.
Also there, yes, that was my first try at the styling,
Yeah, yeah. Reskinning. Some people
the
like to,
skinning.
yeah, like to refer to that as reskinning. Ah, more artifacts here. Lilana managed to cram in 39. Wow, that's a lot of paintings.
Dragon.
Wow, amazing. I'm stunned and amazed at that.
What if you can still see the walls?
I mean, if you layer them, then the paintings can themselves become a wall.
Hmm.
Ah, is this high aisle? There's a high aisle bookshelf here, I think.
Oh, yes, I mixed in a few different.
Ah, more layering here, and I love that display of the artifacts here.
I use the high geyser for covering, for making boiserie on the other side.
Ah,
That's why there is the high geyser there.
perfect. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
I couldn't hide the other side, so it became a library
Mm.
as it is.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do something like that, or like for instance, like in one in my like puny little attempt at reskinning a house, I used I kind of turned around a piece of furnishing to create a table. And you
Yes.
can do that, for instance, with the Talvani, no, the Vardenfell model. You can turn it around, and then you have
All
almost.
right. You have a large circular table. Yes.
Yes, yes, precisely. And I love when furnishings are being used in an unconventional way to create a different look. Yeah, and artifacts are, and the antiquities here definitely give a little bit of a museum vibe. Am I able to hop?
Yes, it is indeed the history and the creatures.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
History
but you are
part.
right. Every item can be used differently. You can use different parts for different purposes.
Yeah, and thus create something that doesn't exist in the game in
It
this
wasn't
in this way.
intended that
Yeah, it was
way.
not intended. For instance, Klerus.
Even the context.
Yeah. For instance, Klerus.
Yes.
Actually, in Klerus's Alinor Crest Townhouse, this is fantastic. We're in Alinor Crest Townhouse, and Klerus also has a build that they entered into the last episode of Cribs, and they created an oven like we would understand in our world what ovens look like, and they created a coffee maker as
All
well.
right.
Yeah. With those are items that or yeah tools or devices that exist in our world, but they don't exist in ESO, and they use items and couple them in a way together to create something that we would instantly notice and know what it is. I really
Yes.
love that idea to create something familiar,
That's
but that doesn't exist in ESO. It's really lovely. Do
yes,
love
this
that.
function of hiding, of being able to hide almost everything.
Yeah. Really just fascinating.
Allows so much.
Yeah, and allows for a lot of creativity and where does your mind go? What do you want to show off? Is there, maybe a story to tell here? I mean, this is an
Yes,
academy.
the podium, the book podium in front of you. For this is book podium here. It could be the top of a roof somewhere else.
Yeah, true. True. And then utilizing those furnishings to evoke what you want people to see. Very nice. I do love it.
Italy looks a bit more in her element here.
Mm.
I think a bit less lost than usual.
Bit lost. Yes. I mean, if she's feeling very lost, she has a trusty friend next to her. Wonderful. The history department, everyone comes across right away, and here you have benches for the students to take their seats and listen,
Mhm.
take notes, and not fall asleep in history
Possible.
class.
So the lightning is a bit drowsy, I think.
Yeah, but in many universities and academies, you sometimes have problems with lighting. So that's very in keeping. I feel right at home here.
That's why I used to fall asleep so much.
Oh. Also nice choices here for the paintings. Again, this one to me feels not as contrasty, but uh, yeah, reminiscent of the color choices, like the wooden colors
Yes,
appear. Yeah, there a little bit.
maybe I could have used another one.
Yeah,
Maybe I
but
change it.
no, it's perfect. I
Exactly.
I do like it. Do love those paintings. Oh. Yeah, a very cozy, comfortable academy. I think everybody should come visit, learn something new, bring friends also. How long did it actually take you to build this one?
Weeks?
Weeks. Only weeks.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I had quite quite certain view for this house, so I went
Straight
all
at it.
point straight at it.
Yeah.
The same with the others from the Tervani. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to use. So
Ah.
wasn't very. I build very fast and very don't build very fast. I mean, I put a lot of hours in a small framework of time when I build.
Mm. I mean, when you already have a vision and you know where you want to go with it,
I
then
dive into it and I
yeah.
do it 5-6 hours at a time.
Ah,
So I dedicate a long portion of time at my building sessions. I'm not
ah,
very good at building 15 minutes, then 30, then 1 hour. I need to get the mindset for that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, look. Oh, I love that. You put Keldora up there.
Is the Librarian.
Yes, yes. This is fantastic. Everyone, look. She's up there looking for books. Hmm. Which one am I supposed to read? No, that's not on the list. Story
Those are
coming.
a bit clumsy.
In story comes alive with visitors or with yeah, house visitors, house guests that you can add. Sometimes that really, really helps. Also, I think that Zos should let us um, create letters that you can use.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
There is a lot of work to do that I would hope they will do sometimes with the letters and stairs
Yes.
and ways to move up
Yeah, maybe even ropes.
in ropes.
Mm. Oh, in Dreams and Memories, the music box.
My second one.
Yeah.
The one I don't really like. But it's outmade, so I placed it in the Almedi house.
Oh, well, Kildora, do not fall. Hold tight to that ladder. Look, everyone, what a library. It's very nice. Very, very, very nicely done. It's very impressive that it doesn't take you that long when you have a vision for what you want to build, that you then just set yourself to it and you
Yes, I
allocate
mostly
time.
knew what items I needed to use, so I just had those in the inventory. Also, the
Oh,
lightning, I knew I would have to use the Lady of Enchanterias because they are almost the only source of lightning that is both
mm,
large and warm.
and warm. Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense. And it just, it's so subtle also. It's, I mean, gentle, indirect lighting. It's very nice. And this reminds me a lot of libraries in universities, other colleges and schools. We can sit and pore over all the books. Aha, the mushroom classification book, very important.
It was the very last lead I found for those.
Perfect book. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is fantastic. Ooh, the 5 points of the star. Very nice academy. Oh, hello. You'd want to come here and study.
Well,
We'll look down here. Aha, I've not been in this room. We'll go over there in a moment. Very nice.
the members of the Mages Guild are together, so
Yeah.
must have a good academy.
Hmm. Absolutely fantastic. So elegant and yeah, different, very vastly different from the house that we've just seen before. I can't get over the fact that you've used so many curtains here. It's so fun.
I needed to cover the blasted walls.
Yes, you needed to do that. I totally get it.
Since the shape is a corner,
Mm,
I had to
yeah.
cover I had to cover the part of the carpets
Yes, yes.
that always come up.
Yeah, that poke out. Yeah.
You can see them, but they are dark.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I know what you mean. It's can be a bit annoying when they poke out like this on you. Oh, very, very interesting podium. Very nice. Very elegant also. Ooh, you framed this one. This is very nice. Look, everyone. Very elegant too.
Yeah, for the chairman.
Yeah, yeah. Ah. Yeah, that's sometimes really fiddly to get the furnishings to uh snap into place like you want them, so it looks homogeneous and like it was made in this way.
Yes, I always try to get them that way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's always the first thing I try to do.
Oh, very stunning view also from here. Yeah, and round or rounded shapes are sometimes really, really hard to create with
I,
with shells like this. Look, everyone.
I did the best I could.
Yeah, I totally feel you because um, in the Spring Rose Guild hall that our beloved Trilka created before she sadly passed away this year. She
Oh,
and
sorry.
yeah, she and Super actually tried to create a round shape with hedges to
Hmm.
encompass the vampire quarter of the guild hall. And it's not easy to do that. And
No, it's not easy at all.
yeah, and I think, was it Super or was it Trilka? I think one of them was on the ground, moving around the hedges, and the other was hovering on the magic carpet above them to say, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the right, left, and stuff like this to get it right. So it's really difficult to create that rounded look. You've done a very good job here. You should be proud of this.
Yes, at a certain point, I decided that it was good enough.
Oh, I mean,
But
there's
if you don't look at the decoration on the top, you don't notice that there is a difference.
yeah, 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 and I mean, we don't have a lot of rounded bookshelves available in the game, so you have to create your own.
I think we don't have any.
Yeah, you don't. There's none.
There is a little slightly curved in the empty bookshelf
Ah,
from a furnishing pack. But that's all I know of.
I mean, technically, you can create something rounded with there are curved seats. I think Druidic as well. That
Yes.
probably could work, or but that would be if you want to create a bookshelf like this with using seats, that would eat up a
Oh,
lot of
oh,
slots. Yeah, but
yes.
it would eat up
Yes.
tons of slots. And how do you go about
No, you,
creating then? That's going to be difficult. Look,
I'm
everyone.
always for a bit of if a very cool thing requires a lot of slots, it's worth it. But
Mm-hmm.
then you need to work the entire house around it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe that could be an idea.
Oh yes.
to work around it. I do love this. Yeah, very very
Become
fiddly,
a
very fiddly to
become a
get
great
this. Go on.
Rubik library. Will become a great Rubik library.
Yeah, so gorgeous. What a beautiful home. The glorious home. Let me check our nifty little